Alright, yo guys, what's going on? It's Soul Rage, and welcome back to some more Ironsight. So, in light of a lot of information that came out yesterday as far as Black Ops 4 goes, I figured I would play this game because, quite honestly, what Ironsight is kind of what I expected Black Ops 4 to be. But Mike, you really shouldn't be comparing Ironsight to Call of Duty, and quite honestly, I know I shouldn't. Like, not every first-person shooter is the same. But just once again, considering the apparent relatively near future, I figured this game would make the most sense. So now, one thing that I want to mention real quick before I jump into any of this, I just realized they added in more snipers to this game. But now they've added the Dragunov, and now they've also added, hang on. The Blazer's always been in this game, and yo, the CFX50, I don't know what this thing is, but it looks so badass. And what makes me mad is that I have to have 20,000 gold coin things. I don't even know what they're called. So I'm only like 2 grand short. They've also added in the PSG to this game, which I think is pretty cool. And now what made me so mad, though, is that I had just spent a little bit of like the armory credit coin things, whatever they're called, on the soft point bullet, which is hollow point lead bullet improving stopping power. So I was like, improving stopping power, hell yeah, I want to get one shots. But that made me so mad that I was so close to essentially like buying or getting one of the new sniper rifles in this game, and I just didn't check. Wait a minute, reward for daily log at 2600. Yes, I want to use that. Oh wow, would you look at that? Looks like I don't have to do shit. I guess it's kind of a good thing that I just randomly decided to start clicking around and see what I got. This looks like some insane futuristic 50 cal. Now the only thing though is that it does 90 damage, so the DSR still is more powerful, but I don't know, we'll just see how it plays. Alright, let's play. Obviously, yes, I know I'm going to be playing some bot team deathmatch. Speaking of which, though, on a little side note, in my recent Ironsight video, people were commenting like, Mike, you realize you're playing against bots, right? I'm like, yes, I know that. How else am I supposed to make me feel good about myself, like I'm actually good at a video game? Oh yeah, it gets a fair amount of hit markers. What I've come to realize with this game is that if you really want to use sniper rifles the most effective way, you really gotta get headshots. Oh, I'm insane. Oh, 5 headshots in a row! Literally the greatest Ironsight player of all time. Obvious sarcasm. Well, suicide. Whoops. What just happened to the game? Oh, Ironsight has stopped working. Oh, okay. Alright, well, sure, I'll send a report. Alright, so we're back to my... Okay, alright, my class saved, everything's saved. Okay, we're good. That's great. I'm pretty sure I just marked a triple head right off spawn. Like, it's against bots, it doesn't matter anyway. What the fuck? Bro! Okay, yeah, maybe this isn't as good as I thought it was. I mean, still, after all, again, it only does 90 damage, but I mean, I'm shooting them in the neck and getting hit markers. Me and my Call of Duty brain, obviously, are still not used to this. Alright, so let's just go ahead and jump into an actual game now. So anyway, so to talk about what I originally wanted to talk about, as far as Black Ops 4 goes, I'm not sure how many of you guys were paying attention to Twitter yesterday and just paying attention to how much Charlie Intel was blowing up. So essentially now what's going on is that Black Ops 4 is no longer what we thought it was going to be, because originally there was a lot of leaks talking about how it's going to be boots on the ground, it's going to be more modern and everything, and I honestly was so cool with that idea, because I was thinking it was going to be like some other game kind of like Black Ops 2. Now again, keep in mind, I don't hate Black Ops 2, I just hate the players on it. I thought it was going to be a mix of like the Modern Warfare series and like Black Ops 1 and 2, and I was like, okay, alright, you know, doesn't really sound all that bad, and then still being in like slightly futuristic, but like the near future. To be completely honest, I know I said this earlier, but I genuinely thought Black Ops 4 was going to be like Ironsight. But apparently now what's going on is that it's no longer like that, and there were all these leaks and rumors turning out that apparently Black Ops 4 is gonna kind of be like Overwatch, like no perks, no nothing. It's gonna be kind of like a hero shooter game, which is extremely annoying. I mean, I personally never played Overwatch, I just thought it looked really goofy and I just nah. See, but the overall point of it though is that Call of Duty is not a hero shooter. I'm not understanding why Treyarch of all companies would be the one to expand out to something that Call of Duty really is not. You were killed by sweet pussy. I mean, that doesn't sound like a terrible death to me. So now, besides all that, there were some recently exposed or deleted tweets from David Vonderhaar all the way back in January, saying that his idea for the new movement system, or just really for the new idea as to how Black Ops 4 was going to be, got completely shit on. So if this David Vonderhaar, if this was fucking Vondy's idea to bring like an Overwatch feel to Call of Duty, oh, Vondy, no, what are you doing? But then again though, at the same time, I guess I can understand, just considering the fact that with all of the Call of Duties being cycled in development over 3 years, and around the time that Black Ops 3 was released, like they kind of have to predict to what the Call of Duty community is going to want. And I think around 2015 was when Overwatch was originally released, and that was doing really well. So maybe that's where they got the idea of it, but it's just, And now we're a month away from the official, like, Black Ops 4 reveal and everything like that. And the game, again, is being released in October. And apparently they still have no idea what's going on, so I'm a little bit worried as to what the future is going to be like. XX Lil Daddy Bod 69. Oh my. But yeah, so as I was saying though, it is kind of concerning to see that Treyarch doesn't really know what's going on, or at least like they're going through all these major changes within the last year of what the game's development cycle should be, so I don't know. See, here's the thing though, for me, if it turns out that Black Ops 4 really is going to be like some Overwatch or Black Ops 3 type futuristic movement again, I'm just, no, I can't do that. You guys already know, I was fucking awful at Black Ops 3. I never got into that game. I never found my shot. I'm so tired of people flying through the air. I don't even know how long I would put up with it. Obviously, I'd probably still buy the game and play it for a little bit, but I don't even know if it would be even entirely worth it for me to get it though, but I don't know. Obviously, once again, the reveal's coming out next month. I think it's like May 17th or something like that, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see what goes on for then. But still though, at the end of it all, I really can't help it, but I was genuinely thinking that Black Ops 4 was going to be something like Ironsight. Even so, if Black Ops 4 turns out to be a giant pile of dookie, I mean, I got no problem playing COD 4 for an 11th year in a row. I got no problem playing more Ironsight. As a matter of fact, this is one of the few futuristic games I genuinely enjoy. I think at the end of it all, though, the biggest problem I have with all of this is that Call of Duty is trying to become something that it's not. See, now, this is just my opinion, but I really feel like Call of Duty should just not, like, try and copy what others are doing. I know apparently Black Ops 4 is going to have a battle royale, but I feel like at the end of it all, the best way for COD to be successful is just sticking to the core fundamentals of what the game is. As in, not trying to become something that it's clearly not. Although I completely understand as to why they would do it, just to compete with other titles, but I mean, then again, it's not Call of Duty. And that, at the end of it all, is what I feel like drives a lot of the fans away. Enter the fucking point. Oh my god. He sounds exactly like me trying to capture beef. Like, I understand, dude. I mean, I'm trying, but this guy says, nah, I'm okay, thanks. Oh my god. So I guess really at the end of it all, though, I don't know, I guess we'll just have to see what happens in the reveal. Still, though, if there's two things that are extremely concerning to me, it's the fact that they're having to, like, revamp the multiplayer within the final year of development, and the fact that Call of Duty is trying to be something that it's clearly not, and what they really need to do is just stick to the core fundamental values of what the game actually is, and it'll be successful. And one last thing that I wanted to mention is that I'm sorry for using Ironsight as kind of a example, I guess I should say, as to what I thought Black Ops 4 was really going to be, but this really is the best example as to what I thought it was. And still on top of that, I would highly recommend this game if you guys haven't played it yet. So with that all being said, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this Ironsight video. It's been Soul Rage. I will talk to you guys later. Take care, everybody. Don't smoke too much of the devil's lettuce today. Christ is watching.